Okay. Oh. Wow, okay, no wonder why I couldn't find that connector. Alright, let's... Oh, I don't like this. But it worked out. Right, I just walk on the... I just walk along the riverbed. I don't actually swim. Alright, how... Alright, I need some water. Water acquired. BFF. So, what's this? Oh. So the mine's just going around in a circle, huh? Alright, I guess I'll grab this connector and shove it over here. Oh, that's probably good. That went way up. Okay, and that's how far it goes. What? Yeah, that... No, it's... Oh shit. Hi! Okay. This should stop it from ever being interrupted. It didn't. Apparently I just missed. Great job, me. Okay, well there's the mine. How did I fail this time? Still not far enough over, huh? Okay, let's... like, trap the mine a bit. There. What does this do? Ah, I see. Alright, let's remove the box. And get out of the way! Cool, it just bumps on that now. Okay. I really don't appreciate you wandering around while I'm trying to work over here. Alright. Let's just remove that for now. Place a box. Let's go ahead and set these connectors around and put it on here. And then don't need this here anymore. So using this, set a laser go that way. There we go. Okay, if I put God damn it. Okay, I need another thing to block it right here for the moment. Okay, let's move this further away. There we go, that should give me plenty of room. And now, place this, like, right here. There we go, that will be right in the mine's path. So that means it'll never go into the fan and ruin things. We'll have a fan to cover that up. Okay, now that I'm over here, I have no clue why I am over here or what I can do with any of this. What? They opened the door back there? Why? I don't have enough objects to work with. Like, if I have to use the jammer on the turret to get back there. So the real issue is the fact that the mine's going to cause some issues if it goes over that fan. Unless I can somehow... Is there a way to get a second fan? Right there. How do I reach it? I need a laser and an object. Is there any other way to get... Yeah, thinking that laser needs to be there. I hate this mine so much. Like, the only thing I can see to do is let the mine go over the fan. Run. Give me this. Okay, I got the fan. It got stuck. Are you serious? If I kept going, I could have gone to this room, but wouldn't have anything to be able to do in there without disabling this barrier. Okay, well, I shouldn't need to go by the turret anymore. Put a fan there. Let's disable you and get this connector back. Alright, let's get you down, and you down. Now let's get that turned around. Alright, cool, you're far enough. Nope. Can I, like, connect it like this? Here we go. Let's remove you then. And yeah, that turns on both fans. Let's let the mine go. Bam. Guess I didn't really need to turn that off, but oh well. Hey there, person. Okay. Looks like I now need the jammer to be pointed at that gate. Well, I use my original trick over here. Alright, just use this connector to get the initial fan turned on. There we go. And now I have a connector I can use over here. And that's a problem. But one I can fix. There we go. And now, set this back to the far gate. And I win. It's the blacksmith. Huh, I was having suspicions that maybe they were actually human, but nah, here they are. They're a bot. Why do we deserve to be saved? For one. Maybe the rest of you don't wonder about this, or don't care, but I do. We always seemed Valheim was wrong, was lying. Something like that. The process could never be completed. Maybe it didn't even exist. So we thought we were better than him and all the others. And we told ourselves we ended up here because we were special. We were too smart for Valheim, too unique, too weird. Now the process is complete after all. It did work. So what are we? Maybe we're just a bunch of stupid, broken old programs, mutations that should never have existed, aberrations. Sure, we're proud of being outcasts. Well, if we're outcasts for a reason, all we've done is fail in some way. Why do we deserve to be saved? I mean, the real answer is everyone's being saved. But you know what? I think they need some reassurance. I guess I'll think about that. I find it difficult to believe silly ideas somehow valuable. Threats caused the error will be automatically locked. What? Jefferson Goldblum announcement. I started writing the next episode. Sorry, I don't know whether to continue. I mean, what's the point? It's over. It's all over. Yeah, so I guess all this will be remembered. That brave soul who sat at the tower, or who wakes outside Elohim's gut and wouldn't know everything we know. I think that's what it'll be like. That's what the shepherd meant in those messages. But you and me, we won't exist. Not as people, not as minds. No matter what happens, I will never be able to finish the adventures of Jefferson Goldblum. Just one more episode there. Had the story planned out all the way to episode 500. If we get there before the end, what's the point of an unfinished legacy? Still, I can't quite give up. I know I don't have the blacksmith's vision or Mr. Lucifer's intelligence. This stupid little story matters to me. I care about Jefferson Goldblum and Ginny HD and Frankie Soy Sauce and all other characters if they were my friends. I've gone crazy here without them their adventures. They may just be symbols on a screen, but aren't we all just information? Maybe what we said won't be that different anymore. Just don't want to give up on them. Mac, I just want to say this, no matter what happens, I look forward to every one of your stories. And they meant more to me than I perhaps ever indicated. They might not have moved as deeply as others, or made me think as much, but all of the art we produced here in Gehenna It was your stories I was always the most excited to see. Part of it was the stories themselves, which always seemed to make the universe seem bigger. Another part was your genuine enthusiasm for what you were doing. You told me once that you didn't feel you were really a proper artist. Maybe the exact opposite is true. Maybe you're closer to the real meaning of art than anyone else here. I cared about you and your stories, and that too will be remembered. Some things all about Gehenna. Yeah. 10. No more puzzles. I enjoyed solving puzzles at first. They made me feel smart. After solving dozens of them, though, I started wondering, what's the point? And that's how I ended up here. No mines. It's really the exploding that drives you crazy. It's the sounds. Hey, no turrets. Just when you think you've solved everything, arg, a turret. Also, see above. Those whining sounds when they turn make you want to run in front of them just to end the pain. 7. No stars. Sorry, Elohim. But I don't care enough about becoming a messenger to go through every nook and cranny looking for your stupid stars. Some of them are hidden in such absurd places I don't even have the words for it. Finding those what makes you a messenger, I feel sorry for them. Next time I ask for help at an altar, I'll give my condolences to Muriel. 6. Community. In Elohim's world, you're alone. There's no one like yourself to talk to or hang out with. Here we are all friends. We have each other. Okay. I guess you missed the QRs. 5. Stories. Stories can take you away to a whole other world, can make you feel like you've lived a whole other life here in Gehenna. There is always a new life to find. 4. Interactive stories. If regular stories can take you to another world, interactive stories like we make here in Gehenna actually allow you to explore another world. They allow you to be free no matter where you are. 3. Creativity. As if all that wasn't enough, Gehenna, we can create stories of our own. Do you think Elohim's world wasn't all that great? Go ahead and make your own. Top 2. 2. Being myself. In Elohim's world, you're always defined by the process. I really need water. Life is a struggle to prove how smart you are, and nothing else. If the system is always forcing you to do one thing, how can you ever be yourself? Only by dropping out of the system. Say bye-bye to all of that. Now you are free to be as weird and original as you always wanted to be. Top 1. 1. No more Elohim. My child this, my child that, the process, blah blah blah, eternal life, yada yada yada. Do this, don't do that, behold, I put a huge tower right in front of you, but don't ever go there, I'll kill you. But let me ramble on about chaos and time for a while. That'll be interesting. When is that guy finally going to shut up? Oh yeah, that's right, in Gehenna. Worth it for that alone. Alright. My computer is heating up. I don't like that, especially with how often this game has crashed. And also that summer shit. Yeah, that might cause quite a bit of strain on the heat situation. I didn't see any sign of a star attached to this puzzle. Unless there's like one up there. There isn't. Yeah, I don't see a star attached to this puzzle at all. That means there's gonna be another star placed somewhere else. I mean, we have seen 2 stars in one puzzle before. Well, I might as well head out to the final puzzle. This is the final puzzle right here, right? Why am I in here? They put a ladder leading out of here, so I figure it's safe to drop down. Yeah, there's a star. Guess I got hardcore to figure out how to reach it. Whoa, I really slid there. God damn it, I just want to stand on this. And yeah, that didn't do me much. This doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere. But you know what? At least I found a location of a star. That wire leads to that lever right there. Doesn't open up a wall. Yeah, I'm not seeing any wires in that room. Not seeing any way to parkour into it. Unless suddenly I can just jump really freaking far from that. Wow, I didn't even jump at all. Nope. Hey, at least it doesn't just like suddenly make me plummet anymore like it did in the main game. Oh, hey look, there's the other star, so I know where both stars are at least. Okay, so I get the feeling I'm gonna need a blue laser to connect both of those. There we go. And there's the actual laser, as well as a back exit? Okay.